Russian tycoons have called in private security to guard their super yachts and luxury villas in Mallorca over fears they may be targeted in revenge attacks following the invasion of Ukraine. Police have also stepped up their patrols of the Spanish islands' ports to provide a 24-hour watch to head off would-be vandals. It comes as a home owned by Russian President Vladimir Putin's ex-wife in Anglet, southwest France, has been covered in graffiti, with scores of messages reading, "Fuck and fuck Putin." The Russian oligarchs with boats, businesses and villas in Mallorca voiced their concerns after the attempted sinking of the 157-feet mega-yacht Lady Anastasia by its Ukrainian chief engineer on Saturday. Taras Ostapchuk, 55, had opened valves to allow water to rush in while the mega-yacht, owned by Alexander Mikheyev, was moored in Port Adriano on the holiday island. Taras said he acted out of revenge after seeing the Russian army destroying civilian targets in Kyiv. His boss and owner of the yacht, Mr. Mikheyev, is the former head of the Russian Helicopter Corporation who took over state-owned weapons supplier Rostec 6 years ago. Two other Ukrainian employees on the boat managed to close the valves, preventing the £4.2 million vessel from sinking. Spanish newspaper Última Hora said many tycoons have since activated preventive protection mechanisms to avoid being victims of possible attacks on their properties. Most are aware that the island is a quiet, privileged place, but they do not rule out that there may be a domino effect, the paper reported. Over the last few days, Russian tycoons have hired 24-hour private security services to guard establishments, residences and luxury boats. Mr. Mikheyev, owner of the targeted Lady Anastasia, is reported to be maintaining an active security contract authorized by the Ministry of the Interior to protect his other properties. Another unnamed Russian oligarch, who has a luxurious boat moored in the port of Palma, has taken the same step. The Russian community has also been reinforcing their security with maintenance, kitchen and cleaning staff staying in their villas in Mallorca for days at a time to prevent them from being empty. The idea is that they can alert the National Police or Civil Guard in case of an incident. Mr. Ostapchuk was arrested by Civil Guard officers on Saturday and later released on bail. He said he tried to scuttle Mr. Mikheyev's yacht after watching news reports from Ukraine on the television. There was a video of a helicopter attack on a building in Kyiv, he was quoted as saying by local media. They were attacking innocents. He had worked as a mechanic on the yacht for 10 years. Speaking exclusively to Mail Online, Mr. Ostapchuk today shared a picture of himself as he crossed into Ukraine from Poland at the Rawa-Ruska border point, heading to his home in Kyiv where he plans to sign up. He said, "Politics is a thing that changes quickly, and so when last week I saw the video of the Russian helicopter shooting missiles at a civilian house in Kyiv, I knew I had to do something. I know that Mikhail is the person responsible for making these helicopters, and after I saw that video, I thought I have a house like that and it may be hit by a missile, so I wanted to take action. What I do want to say is that Mikhail was a good employer and I have no complaints about working for him. It was just the situation with Russia that wound me up. He previously told Ultima Hora, "I have never picked up a gun, but if necessary I will." He added, "As soon as I arrive in the first city in Ukraine, I will look for a military commander and ask him if they need me." I said to myself, why do I need a job if I don't have my country? Yes, it's true, I had a good job as chief mechanic on the ship and a good salary, but I'm going to fight for my country. I've lost my job, but that's not a problem. I will not lose my country. I am not a hero, I am an old man, but I have a lot of experience in mechanics. The Spanish government, through the Ministry of Transport, has reportedly required the Balearic ports to identify Russian yachts that exceed 24 meters in length. The request, according to the Nautical Gazette, is due to the possibility of immobilizing or confiscating them as part of the ongoing sanctions regime against Russia. The State Maritime Rescue Society has sent a statement to all the marinas and port authorities of the islands so that they can provide them with the requested information. Meanwhile, in Anglet, southwestern France, the outer walls and columns of Putin's ex-wife's Villa Susanna have been adorned with the words FK, with several posts carrying the message, "Fuck Putin," the French spelling of the Russian president's surname. The spray painters used yellow and blue to inscribe the expletives in a clear reference to the colors of the Ukrainian flag, which was also emblazoned on the property's gates. The expensive hilltop mansion was bought by the Russian businessman Artur Okarany, the current husband of Ludmila Putin, Vladimir's ex-wife. It comes as anger among European populations continues to soar amid the onslaught of Russia's invasion, which has seen hundreds of innocent civilians killed and thousands of soldiers slain. Politicians and business leaders are facing mounting pressure to cut any ties with Putin's regime, as more and more citizens begin to scrutinize the influence of Russian money in their societies.